Hi, I'm Luda from Mission Lean, and today we're going to talk about intermittent fasting. Does it work? Should you do it? Should you not do it? Find out here. First of all, let's talk about what intermittent fasting is. Intermittent fasting is when you consistently fast for a specific period of time between meals. There are several different popular methods that people follow, including the 16-8 method. Basically, that means that you fast for 16 hours and eat during a small window of 8 hours. Typically, it's recommended to skip breakfast and not to eat your first meal until the afternoon. There are generally no other restrictions in what you can or can't eat. It's all about when. The popular 16-8 method suggests that a person fasts from dinner until the afternoon of the next day. So they might eat between 1 to 9 p.m. and fast between 9 p.m. and 1 p.m., skipping breakfast. There are other variations of this method that allow for more lenient or stricter periods of eating and fasting. Also, there are some plans where fasting takes place over a whole day, a couple of times a week, and the rest of the week you eat regularly. There's a lot of variations, and to successfully do this, you really need to find out exactly what works for you, and intermittent fasting may not work for everyone. The obvious benefit of intermittent fasting is that this helps many people eat less, since they are cutting out at least one meal every day, and hence eating less food. There are also many other benefits that come along with having a reduced caloric intake. But intermittent fasting is not for everyone and does not guarantee weight loss. You still have to be cognizant of how much you're eating overall and how much activity you're getting. For some people, it is better to eat smaller meals more frequently. With weight loss, it's all about finding a sustainable way of eating that works for your preferences, your schedule, and your lifestyle. If you are intermittently fasting with the 16-8 method, then make sure to have a full and satisfying dinner filled with nutritious grains, vegetables, and lean proteins. The goal is to get all of your nutrition from fewer meals, so don't waste the space on your plate by filling it up with things that won't add anything beneficial to your body's biome. I recommend eating a plate of wild rice with some roasted salmon or baked cod that is prepared with delicious veggies and olive oil. Add some avocado for extra creaminess. That way, you get tons of nutrition, feel satiated at the end of the meal, and will feel strong and energized when you wake up the next morning. Now, if you're wondering whether it's okay to work out while fasting, actually, the best time to work out is on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning. That way, you'll be burning the fat already stored on your body instead of the calories from what you've just consumed. Eat your breakfast after your workout to replenish your body. The big complete breakfast is a huge part of American culture. Of course, cereal companies want you to think that. But really, you can listen to your body and have a small breakfast, since most people don't have much of an appetite when they wake up anyways. Then eat a substantial lunch, especially if you worked out in the morning or skip breakfast altogether. You can choose whichever meal you want to be your biggest meal of the day. It's all about what works for your body and your lifestyle. Intermittent fasting is very trendy right now because there are so many stories of people losing weight on this plan. However, there are lots of other ways to lose weight, and fasting is by no means a guarantee for weight loss. At the end of the day, if you're eating less calories than before, then you will lose weight. If following the fasting rules helps you to eat less and your body feels good when you do it, then you can follow whatever schedule feels right to you. However, some people find it very difficult to avoid eating all day, in which case they would probably struggle with such restrictions and be better off doing a different diet plan for weight loss. No matter what eating schedule you're on, if you eat more calories than you burn, you will gain weight. That's just science. However, if you fast all day but eat a healthy, though slightly larger dinner that is still less calories than you would have eaten in a day, you will lose weight. There is no magic bullet solution. Health and fitness are things that you have to work to maintain throughout your entire life. Don't take them for granted. Fasting won't give you your ideal body overnight, and if you do lose weight, you will have to continue maintaining it with healthy habits, a nutritious diet, and regular exercise. So thanks for watching, and find out more information on our website, Mission Lean, or download our app if you're ready to get started.